Hello, my name is Sam Gomez and I currently live in Highland Park. Highland Park is known for its historic buildings and rich Hispanic culture. Unfortunately, Highland Park is also victim to a lot of crime and gang violence that has taken the lives of many innocent residents as well. However, local artist and teacher Luis Becerra, who grew up in Los Angeles, believes that these problems are caused not by choice but by political corruption and neglect to minorities. That lack of resources and education has made many people turn to drugs and crime to escape poverty and survive. Right now I'm standing in the parking lot of the Arroyo Seco Regional Library in Highland Park, which was actually demolished in the late 1900s. However, the mural behind me that I'm about to show was created by Luis Becerra in 1995 and was preserved, serving as a reminder of how taking away learning institutions while increasing military spending is unjust and not right to the people. The name of Becerra's work is Libraries Educate, Governments Make Cutbacks, and was assisted by F. Nazarius Amazol, Sabrina Sosa, and Olivia Vargas, and was sponsored by Percent for Art Program and LACAD. The medium used was acrylic on concrete wall. The mural now frames the corner of the parking lot for the new Arroyo Seco Library that was built So on the left of the wall, we see politically involved writers Ricardo Magón, Pablo Neruda, Maya Angelou, and James Baldwin, and library cutbacks are compared to book burning by the early Spanish conquistadors and in Nazi Germany. On the right wall, politicians block access to the library while the scale is used to make commentary on the imbalance between defense spending and commitment to libraries and education. Becerra used very little negative space in his artwork, as I feel he wanted to depict to us the impact of just how many people are affected by decisions made by high authorities, and used many complementary and opaque colors such as yellow, green, blue, purple, and pure black. The shades of color give dimension and give a really dark, ominous, and overall gloomy feel to the mural. What really captures the attention of the viewer are some of the gestures that the people and the children are doing. On the right side, we see people dressed in suits who probably represent the politicians, who are guarding the way to a locked book, which could represent that they want to still be in control and do not want others to be educated in matters that take away their authority. Because this book is locked and away from the children do not know that they are being robbed of education and believe that minimal learning and awareness is what a normal life is supposed to be. Hearing no evil, speaking no evil, and seeing no evil of the politicians. To the left, we see people of many different occupations, such as the people dressed in suits above the people, which could allude to that politicians and their authority that they have over the people, and the power of the military on their right side, which is traditionally symbolic of strength. Below them, we see people who look outraged, one with a fist in the air, symbolic of rebelling. What is really interesting, however, is that almost all the people here seem to be outstretching their arms, as if reaching out to the viewer for help. That the future is in our hands. Whether we support the decisions of the politicians or not, they reach out to us because they know we are important and ultimately have control of the outcome. I feel this artwork is reflective of my community because daily I see and hear of children in my neighborhood who drop out of school who either just work or turn to gangs to look for a better life. Education is not highly promoted outside of school, so many children feel unmotivated to work hard for a good education, and are not aware of how rewarding it can be to find a major in something and the ability to work somewhere they will be happy at and make a lot of money at. Many people here feel that this is all life has to offer, that work is more important than school to meet the newly rising mortgage and rent costs. Many families have been evicted from their houses and apartments and actually lived in the park behind the mural, and eventually were kicked out there too. This mural speaks truth, as they were victim to a higher power who made unfair decisions for them on what is necessary and what is not, that we do not need education. However, this couldn't be more far from the truth, as these hardworking people are now homeless and have recently vanished because they didn't have access to good education and opportunity. These people are the exact same people illustrating this painting, upset, oppressed, sad, and outstretching their arms to us to make a difference in our community.